Hi, my name is Mike Seeley, and I am your professor for CSC 1001. Um, okay, first of all, um, I'll have I've tried to put my picture up here with this username widget, but I haven't been able to do that. I'll get that done. Maybe I haven't been able to do the picture. If not, what I'll do is I'll create a welcome page and content and just a little bit about me and how to get a hold of me. I always put my cell phone number up. First thing you want to do every week is you want to read the course announcements right here on the course homepage. I'll update these on Sunday morning. um, and it explains what you need to do for the week. So this week, shoot, I already messed this up. It should say chapter one. I just uploaded these chapter one, and then you'll do the participation activities, challenge activities, and labs. I'll fix that heading here when I'm done. And you know, right here I'll have I'll post the introductory video. Obviously, I haven't made it yet to post it, so make sure you watch the introduction video. And also for each unit, I've created, I've got a YouTube channel, so you can click on my links and watch videos and watch me program. Okay. And then it's just general description. Here's my cell phone number if you want to get a hold of me. Shoot me a text. I'm usually really good with getting back with students really quick. So just text me as soon as you get into trouble or whatever. Okay. So I'm going to walk through what the course looks like. So if you click on content, okay, under this welcome, I'll also have a little bit about me page that I create. But course schedule. This is kind of what we're going to follow for the unit now. If you're on the 12-week class, these will all be 4 weeks, and we'll have one less book chapter, and the schedule will look a little bit different on a 12-week course, but this video will work for that too as well. Okay, so we're basically doing one chapter a week. Some chapters we have a capstone project. We have to do a little bit of write-up. Ultimately, we're going to have a culminating project for the semester. And then we'll have 3 essays. The first one, why computer science. The second one, historical figures in computer science. And then finally, essay number 3 is IPv4 versus IPv6. Each essay and the final capstone project will be due the last day of class. But for each module, you'll have an essay. I opened up those essays at the beginning of each module, so you'll have 5 weeks to write it. I would not wait till the last week to write my essay. And in fact, I'm trying to think of creating some sort of incentive system to try to get you guys to turn that in maybe a little early so I don't have to collect all of them at once. If I could collect them throughout, maybe the 3rd and 4th week, then my grading won't, destroy me each time I'm doing this, because that's a lot of essays to grade. Okay, so anyway, everything that you're going to see is under content, where you're going to navigate and find everything. So if you click on like Module 1, Unit 1, okay, there's a bunch of handouts. But the big thing is you're going to have participation and challenge points for each lab, and you're going to have a lab. You're going to have probably, this one's only one lab, but for most labs, there's multiple labs. So you shouldn't have to buy the book. You should just be able to click on like participation in the challenge 1. You'll click right here, and it should open up your books. I believe you'll definitely have to subscribe to this. But it should set you up, in my course. And basically, this is how I'm going to grade you. So you're going to want to read through each chapter, but these are very what's it called? They're very interactive. So I don't know, clicking on here. I'm not reading these, by the way, so if they're wrong, they're wrong. But these are your participation points. I got that one wrong, so I could go back up here and I don't know. It's still wrong. Either way, again, I didn't read it. So you're going to want to read, you're going to want to do the participation activity and the challenges. If you do all those, you'll get 10 points out of 10 for each chapter. There's going to be 11 or 12 chapters, so there's 120, depending again on if you're in the 12-week class or the 15-week class. But there's either 110 or 120 points worth of participation activities. Okay, and I'll be able to grade that on my end, so you won't have to you won't have to worry about it, but you'll want to complete those in order to see your points. Okay, and if you don't get done with it, you can always go, like if there's a grade in the grade book and it's like 50 out of or 5 out of 10, so it's only 50%, you can always go back and keep working on the chapter. All right, it's not, your grade isn't set in stone. And so then you'll have participation, and then you'll click on here for Xylabs, like Lab 1. The instructions, click the Xylabs book link 1 or Lab 1 link below and complete the following labs. So for chapter 1, there's only one lab, and it brings you straight to it. You'll complete it. All right. And right down here, you'll have to run the program, and I get to see the solutions, but you'll just run that as it is. All right. Let's see here. So let's go back and just quickly, let's say we get to Unit 2. You're going to have to do 4 different labs. And as we go, there's going to be a lot of labs to do in here. Some of the labs, you got to do all of them. And that will keep you really busy each week. So let me see here. This is a course. So this is what I got from Xylabs. The instructions. It told me to post this. It says click any Xylabs assignment link, which I did. I showed you where the links are in your learning management system. Do not go to the book website and create a new account. So don't create a new account and then subscribe. So I think this is trying to make sure that you're not paying for the book. You've already paid it with your tuition, so you shouldn't have to pay for this book. If these instructions don't work, get a hold of me ASAP, and I'll have different instructions for you, okay, that you can try. But I want to try this first and see if this works. And I'll send out a mass email if it doesn't. Once I hear, you guys will get on me tomorrow and say, oh, this doesn't work. Okay, so let's see here. Here's the course syllabus. We can go in here and just kind of look at. There's definitely like worksheets and stuff. Some of them aren't graded. Some of them you want to go through and read. But this is kind of how it's broken down. You got participation / challenge from the chapters. 120 labs are 120. You're gonna have 3 essays. They're 25 points apiece, and you're gonna have a final project, 3 write-ups, where we're just kind of writing up what your project is, and then we're taking kind of a temperature check on where you're at within the project, and I'm gonna get you to pull code out and kind of demonstrate that you've completed some of the checks, and then the final project that you turn in will be 55 points. And I'll give you guys write-ups about the final project with specific, what's due for them. But I'm not going to do that here. Okay, so sorry, up here at the top, this is kind of how you can get a hold of me. There's my, you email me right here and shoot me a text message. That's the best way to do that. And then I just posted the syllabus for the weekly assignments on what's due, what day. Now, Things are due on Saturdays. That might be a little bit odd for some of you taking other online courses, but I have a full time job. I teach at Eagle Crest High School Monday through Friday, and so I need to collect everything Saturday night by midnight. So I have all day Sunday to grade and then post everything. So if this kind of throws you for a loop a little bit, I haven't gotten any complaints about it. Some students are kind of like, "This is nice because all my other professors make me do it on Sunday, and so I get your class done a little bit earlier, and then I've got Sunday to work on my other ones." But I don't have time during the week to spend it all grading. So I've got to do Sunday grading. So everything's due on each week. Everything's due on Saturday evening by midnight. But if you get it in earlier in the week, I can try, getting in, your grades. There are people that get things done earlier. It's just I've got 6 classes right here, and it's going to be a lot of grading this semester. So I've got to get it on Saturday night. Trying to think what else in here. Um, Focus on just doing unit 1 and 2 for now. I just got all my links for the rest of the class, so it's probably going to take me a week to set up all my links. I apologize about that. This is a new course. I didn't get this course until a day ago, and then the book dealer didn't set me up with the book, so I couldn't get the links from out. So don't work ahead. Just kind of work at, we're doing unit 1, and then next week we'll do unit 2, and then so on and so forth. Okay. Other than that, this should be a good idea of, what we're doing for the semester, a little bit about the book. Like I said, everything will be posted on the course homepage weekly, so look at that, what's due for 8/24. And then for like future classes, I'm going to just use this, the dates will be up here posted for you. So again, my cell phone number is down here, and if you need anything, just get a hold of me, and I'll text you right back. Okay, thanks. Have a great semester.